We're back with Paul Newman and Michel Nischaun at their all-organic restaurant Dressing Room to learn how they've made it easy for the Westport, Connecticut community to be green by starting a farmers market in 2006 right in the theater's parking lot.
We felt that the farmers market would make a tremendous point to the community about what we're all about. And it helps us kind of like answer the questions that a lot of restaurants who do try to buy locally have trouble answering, like, where can I get this? You know, you serve them, you know, something really amazing, like a really great piece of celery root, and they're like, where can I get that? You can't send them to the local grocery store. They often don't have it. So we should pick out a celery root.
A celery root.
Right? Yeah.
Okay. Oh, this is a sign of fall.
This, and you know, it's so funny because, you know, you buy from like standard purveyors, you know, the way the food system works. You know, they pull these things out of the ground early. They sit in a warehouse, they get shipped, you know.
The less steps from farm to table, the more flavor is in the food, the more nutrition's in the food. And is this farmer's market a seasonal affair?
Yes, but it starts early and ends in October, so they have a pretty long season.
How brilliant that you brought it to you, you know, that instead of having to go to the farmer's market here at this restaurant, it comes here and really gives the community a chance to access such incredible fare and food.
As you know, Michel is very organic-minded and using sustainable agriculture and everything, so we're pretty proud of the restaurant from that standpoint.
And it's become this community gathering place. People actually will put it on their calendar to go to the farmer's market. We're restoring this kind of like sense of Americana that once existed in our neighborhoods when everybody knew everybody and they took the time to talk to each other and exchange valuable little pleasantries that might seem meaningless in any other environment, but you do it here and it just becomes a wonderful thing.
I want to use this parking lot for a lot of community. I want to put go-karts in here. I'm not being very successful, but who knows, down the pike.
A multi-purpose lot.
Yes, fashion shows and used clothing, and just really use it as a central place for people who live in Westport and meet here.
Wow. See, this is it here.
It's like a bouquet. I do.
Okay, let's go.
I love that. You looked like you were having a grand old time with the corn and out there in the market today. What is your favorite part about shopping and being at a farmer's market here?
Main purpose, I think, is to help local farmers, and I think this is profitable for them, and was actually from the first day that we opened, which was quite astonishing.
Bien, gracias. ¿Todo bien?
The farmer and customer relationship is the heart of any farmer's market, and Michel explains how it translates to what's on your dinner table.
It's one of the things that makes chefs very capable when they believe in these types of things, of putting really great food on the plate, is to be able to reach out and shake the hand of a farmer and get into their soul about what their real growing practices are, really touch them in a way where you know that you can trust this person. We can teach our customers how to do that by introducing them to the farmers that we buy from.
When local restaurants also get in on the action and buy bulk, farmers end up bringing less back to the farm and therefore wasting less. Very green.
It gives us and other restaurants a venue where they can support the farmers so that the farmers have a more diverse market. It's not just, you know, folks coming to buy vegetables and fruits for personal consumption. Restaurants come as well and will buy in volume, or we'll come back at the end of the day when the farmers are going back with leftovers, and you know, chefs will come in and say, you know, if you give me 50% off, I'll take all of your lettuce. So instead of taking it back and throwing it on the compost pile, they get to go back with empty trucks. So it's been just a really great way to create this kind of community around food. My mom was raising me and we were gardening at home, or I'd visit my grandfather's farm in Missouri. She'd say, go out and pick me a good ugly tomato, because it's often the ugliest ones are the one that tastes. So if it looks bad, it tastes good, you know?
Oh,
and she would like, see the face, see the face, do you see that? This is a face that only a farmer could love, and a chef, right?
I've always said Joanne was the best looking tomato in the kitchen.
Coming up next, I'll share an organic recipe inspired by Dressing Room. Just mix those together, and this is a marriage made in heaven.